Hey guys, Josh here, and today we're going to take a look at G1 Sandstorm, which is probably the best triple changer toy for the Autobots, but as far as this character, he wasn't quite dominant on the screen as Springer was, just because he was only in a couple of episodes of Season 3. Now, I don't remember if he was in the Japanese Headmaster series, but I'm just going to kind of stick to the American release version here. Now, this guy, the reason why I think he's so good, his robot form is pretty nice. He does have a couple of flaws, but as far as his other two modes, they're absolutely fantastic. Kind of giving you a little side view here. The one thing that I have negative with this guy is his arms. They're very short, as you can see, just pretty much a fist flipping out. But on all the triple changers back in G1, they're all kind of the same with that. Looking around here to the back, really nothing there. It's kind of plain. But coming back here to the front, looks absolutely fantastic. I like the way his legs can actually, split apart, which a lot of the G1s didn't have back then. They kind of just came down together and you never were able to separate them. So it looked a little silly. This one, you can obviously tell that he has two separate legs. Now, there are two versions of this guy. You have the plastic toe version, which you are viewing right now, and you also have the metal toe version. If you want one that is in really good condition, I suggest getting this. If you get the metal toe version, they're more than likely going to be scratched all up because kids did play with their toys. But if you find one in excellent condition, it was probably from a collector at back in the 80s, and they're probably going to be asking quite a bit of money for it. So that's just my opinion on that. Now, two easily lost accessories. Obviously, his gun, which I was able to find the one from my childhood, so I didn't have to go rebuy that when I bought this figure for a really good price. But this guy is going to usually run about $20–$25 just because it's a little bit larger. You want to try to, when you put this guy together on eBay, look and see what the prices are on guns and look and see what the prices are on these guys by themselves. If you can put that together kind of like a little package and that price ends up being cheaper than buying one 100% complete, go that way because you still get them 100% complete. You just end up saving a little bit of money there. The other easily lost accessory is this little tail fin right here because it can just, pop right off. Sometimes you'll see that this whole section right here, you unscrew that this whole piece will be missing. So that's one thing that you definitely want to pay attention to. I think half of them on eBay are missing, this little orange piece. So let's go ahead and get this guy transformed, or let's do one size comparison here. Here is Fall Cybertron Optimus Prime, which he is quite a bit taller than. And one little close look at the head sculpt here, so you can see that. I kind of hate how all of his face is white. I wish they would have painted his eyes a little bit blue. And his face doesn't look anything like he did in the cartoon because he was actually one of those robots that had a mouth and not like a, like Soundwave had, or as you can kind of see here. So the face doesn't look anything like what he did in the cartoon. So let's go ahead and get this guy transformed and focus the camera there. Alright, so we'll take this gun out. We'll set that to the side. You're going to push these arms in, pull down on these feet, and these will push in. That'll push in as well. Then push the legs in. And with this section here, pull those up, flip those down, and you spin his head around, which becomes a nice little chrome engine. Now, it's not die cast, it's just plastic, but still looks really nice. And there you have your little dune buggy there. He can't fit his gun anywhere on him, or at least that I know of. Could he maybe fit it in as well? No, he can't. So there he is, his little dune buggy mode, and looks really good. As you can see, if you are trying to place the stickers and you had to get them off repro labels, this is where you're going to place all those. You have these up here, these on the side, Autobot stickers, this one up here, and this one right here, which a lot of people mess up on. They didn't never put it there for some reason, and there's a screw there that you want to kind of cover up. So really nice, rolls really good, just because the tracks are so good here in the back. But love this little car. I had so much fun with it whenever I was a kid growing up. Just looks really, really good, except for this little thing back here, which is part of the helicopter, but you kind of ignore that. Now, to get him into his helicopter mode, what you're going to do here, flip these this way. You can go ahead and flip these wheels, and they'll just fit right up on that. Then let's see what you do. Push his head down, just like so. Push this down as well. Then you can flip these wheels in, and then flip these forward, and then bring this around. Flip this little thing up here, pull this part up, and then you just kind of separate. It's got little arrows that shows you where to put, was it a propeller or wings or whatever you want to call it. but I guess you can just put them wherever. And the spin, so really nice. That spins as well. You could put this up if you wanted to, but if you want to be accurate to what the actual helicopter is supposed to look like, this kind of goes off to the side. Now I've seen some people that have done, what is it? They do the arms. They put them up this way because they think that, hey, you need to be able to see that Autobot symbol there. And I guess that doesn't look too bad, but if you want to make it look exactly like the helicopter's supposed to look in real life, this is the way it's done. And I forget exactly what it's called. It's some kind of sea helicopter. And one of the things that I always thought was kind of funny is, and I talked about this in the podcast, that Springer is Cybertronian, and when he first appears, it's in the '86 animated movie, and he's been to Earth, but he turns into Cybertronian car and helicopter, where when Sandstorm appears, it's on some other planet and has never even heard of Earth, yet he's in these two different alternate Earth modes, which is kind of funny. So you'd think that Hasbro would have flip-flopped it, but whatever, you know. There are flaws in the story if you guys know anything about G1. But there he is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, you know, if you like these type of videos, leave a like, subscribe for more. I do G1, Masterpiece, and third-party products only. So talk to you guys later, and have a good day.